Opening accounting it's a bit of a surreal experience. You see, it was made by the creator of Rickard and Mordecai, who decided that the game should have the front of your room be the back of the game, and the back of your room be the front of the game. And you see, if you don't understand why that's a problem, here's an illustration for you. So here are the two sensors for VR. Here is the front of your room. The sensors can see the headset and the controllers. Now, if you were to turn around and face the back, the sensors can no longer see your headset and the controllers. And that's bad, so having the front of the game be here is a no-no. Also, I just couldn't hear any of the audio, so I just heard this instead of this. When I opened Altitude, I immediately tried to join a server, only to find that the server's 2 occupants were bots. Bots that they did in fact kick my ass. You know, I blame that on the fact that this game plays the same as if you were untangling a pair of headphones through a plastic bag. It doesn't ever do what you want it to, literally ever. You try to turn around, you hit a wall. You try to shoot someone, you just do fucking loops with neither person hitting anything. And God fucking forbid if you hit the ground, because no matter what you try, you are not getting back into the sky. So you know, after rage quitting my first match, I decided I was ready for a ladder match. I lost. It's the bot. But that does mean I got second place in the ladder, so I am the second best Altitude player in the world. After a while of searching, I did find some real people, only to realize that this game is just flying Rocket League. The match went, see the plastic bag example. Among Us, if you haven't already gathered, is just the new Fortnite. Which you can tell because world-renowned American politician and paint eater Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez has live-streamed it. Counter to popular opinion, this game is not good. To help you understand my reasoning, let's do a quick rundown of how your average game will go. You join a server, it's full. You join another, it's full. Try one more time and it works. Now run around and complete objectives. Objectives of which consist mostly of standing there and maybe clicking your mouse once or twice. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, this isn't really thrilling gameplay. But I know what you're saying. The core gameplay isn't this. It's this, to which I have to say, that sucks too. Because people are very, very dumb. You see, as soon as a meeting is called or a body is found, people will immediately start throwing accusations with no basis until mob mentality kicks in, and everyone unanimously dogpiles onto someone, only to find that, wow, the baseless accusation was, in fact, baseless. Now, in good video games, throwing your teammate into the vacuum of space may be a detriment. But no, not here. Among Us didn't just sniff the glue, it shoved it into its brain. When you die in this game, whether it be because of the imposter or your teammates, you become a ghost. A ghost that can go through walls and moves faster than if you were alive. Which the uneducated here may say, what's wrong with that? To which I have to say, you can still complete your objectives as a ghost, meaning the game does not punish you for making poor choices, it incentivizes those poor choices by making it easier to complete objectives. Now, you may think that being the imposter is more fun because you get to go around deceiving other players. Well, I would argue it's not. In fact, I would say it's worse, as instead of giving you objectives, it gives you fake objectives. So now, instead of running around and clicking, now you're running around and doing nothing. Or if you do something, you lose. Now, you aren't gonna believe me here, but the anime fighting game is in fact not good. See, for one thing, the game launches in windowed mode, and I wasn't able to change any of the settings because I couldn't
click on the apply button.
This game is dead. So to get a taste of gameplay, I went into the tutorial. It was definitely helpful. But despite that, the gameplay felt stiff and clunky. But the animations, man, they really did remind me of some AAA games out there. I also went to the leaderboards to see where I ranked. I didn't figure that out. But I did figure out that 30,728 people have played this game. Which is not good. Ark Survival of the Fittest, or as I call it, ASS, exemplifies the biggest problem with every Battle Royale game out there. Eventually the hype will fade, and with Battle Royales being so reliant on large player bases, all that leaves you with is a loading screen simulator. But despite that, I was able to find an unofficial server with 8 people in it. Or as I call it, the ideal amount of people for a large open world Battle Royale match. Anyways, at the beginning of the match, I immediately started chasing someone with a pickaxe, which reminded me of something. Eventually, they forgot I was chasing them, which I'm not sure how you forget that this is chasing you, but that is besides the point. After killing them, I gathered some resources and built an axe. I then attacked a dinosaur that you aren't allowed to kill. Wow, it's just no fun allowed in this game. I ran along this river and found 2 more people. A thrilling battle then ensued, where we ran around in circles for a bit until I managed to kill them. And I accidentally hit a dinosaur, which then killed me. I wasn't able to find another match, which, I'm not exactly complaining about, because that one match, while only lasting a few minutes, felt like an hour, because there was nothing interesting to do in a Battle Royale, let alone one with a player base that does not exist.